Gotta get knocked up. Boy, you gotta get knocked up. We have guests. And we're just gonna see how this thing goes. We don't really have any topics. We're just here to shoot the shit. See how uncomfortable we can make Nick in front of a camera.
Go for it.
You ever seen a moose knuckle? And just straight hit him with it already. Should we call this the casting couch? So yeah, if there's ever any edits, what do? We throw up a deuce. We throw up a bang bang. Just hit him with one of the John Cena's. Yeah, that's what we'll do. If you John Cena it, Down syndrome talk, dude. Cut it out. People ain't gonna like that shit. People ain't gonna like it. Cut it out. Yeah, if you hear any big bleeps, we probably said some shit we shouldn't have said. We'll figure that out as it goes. Well, yeah, Nick's been traveling a lot. And then he had a kid, so now he's close to home. And it's fucking weird because I used to see him a lot. And now he's like close to home. We hardly see each other anymore. Yeah. And we live 3 miles away from each other.
Yeah, here all the time now.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
I haven't seen you for what? 2 months?
Easily a month.
At least a month.
At least a month. Oh, yeah, probably 2 already.
At least 1.
Yeah. What the fuck's up with that?
Dude, I don't know. Life, man.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm in bed by like 9. This is damn
past bedtime right
bedtime.
Here. You been watching anything lately?
No. I'm a new dad. No.
You're going to be getting some Blippi in soon, dude. Blippi.
Dude, I don't want to even know Blippi exists.
You're going to get it. Mine are on YouTube shows now, dude. Kids with fucking YouTube. Holy shit. My 3-year-old calls it the Lobster Show. He always wants to watch the Lobster Show. It's like this kid in Florida. All he's doing is catching fish out of ditches and taking them to ponds in his house. Not once has he caught a fucking lobster. I don't know where my 3-year-old gets the Lobster Show from.
Never caught a lobster.
Fucking day. He just wants to watch this guy with his voice I can't stand. Oh my God, we got another one. Oh, have you ever seen this fish before? What the fuck?
Fishing in ditches.
Fishing in ditches all day long. Just little cast nets and shit. And this kid's got like 1 million views on every goddamn video. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, what the fuck?
Just ditch fishing.
Yeah, so this pod don't work out. Ditch fishing, dude. I already got a cast net. We'll just jack my kid's cast net, dude. We'll go find some mud lobsters.
So wait, did you get your kid a cast net because he saw cast nets on this show? Or was this prior to the show?
Yeah, both of my little ones. I got 6 and a 3-year-old, and both the little ones love fishing shows. They fucking love it.
Just ditch fishing? Or like real fishing shows too?
No, just ditch fishing. Just people in Florida, mostly kids in Florida, just fishing out of sewers, dude. They'll like move a sewer drain and just whatever they pull out of there, that's their video for the day. It's crazy. YouTube money's fucking crazy. There's really, really weird YouTube.
And you can make millions of dollars a year, open up kids' toys.
Yeah.
Like unboxing videos. Doesn't make any sense.
No, not at all.
My parents did me a huge disservice when I was like in high school because they kept telling me like, stop playing video games, get off the computer. You're never going to be able to make a career out of any of that. Go outside, learn a skill. Turns out I could have been a professional Call of Duty player.
Yeah, you could have been a professional, all kinds of stuff.
Could have been uploading videos on the tube.
Yeah, in our parents' defense, they were like,
who would have seen it? I still don't understand how people make money off the tube.
It's just I think it's just the hits, right? For the most part, it's just the hits. And then you got like select few. They'll do so fucking good. They're selling merch and shit too.
Yeah.
Or like
I get like the
or they're good with talking. So now they got tour dates, shit like that. But for the most part, it's just the hits. And with a certain amount of hits and you're not like doing things you shouldn't do on YouTube, you're getting paid because of the clicks, because the advertisers are paying. Since you have people watching for so long and hitting those clicks, it's the ad money. You're getting revenue from that.
But it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
And I hear it's not even that much because they'll be talking weird numbers. I don't know what the numbers are. I've never looked at it. I just take people's word for shit. I don't Google nothing. But it'll be like, if you get 1 million hits, you only get a $50,000 check. And I'm all, the fuck? You can do one video with 1 million hits and get 50 grand? Like, what do you mean that's not a lot?
You only get a $50,000
Yeah.
check.
You get more than what most people fucking make?
Like, it's almost not even worth the effort.
Yeah, that's what they make it out to be. Yeah. Don't even try because you're probably never going to be able to make it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
I feel like that's a trick though. I feel like they're telling you these things to try to get you to stop like being their competition. Like, oh no, man.
No, I think it's just like dumb hater mentality shit. I just think it's fucking losers saying loser shit all the time is all I think it is. I think that's all that shit is.
How do you really feel about it?
Fucking losers, dude. Go do something with yourself. You know what I mean? Like, even if you're not getting paid doing it, just do something. Right?
Yeah, like this. Nobody's going to watch this.
Nobody's watching this shit. No, dude.
Nobody.
But it's an excuse for us to, like, leave our kids at home and get away from our wives for a minute.
And be losers.
And be fucking losers, dude. And talk shit about other losers. Yes. I'm loving it. Donald, send a check. Anyway.
I mean, in fairness, I'm pretty much a loser all the time. So, I mean, this is kind of
I mean, you're not lying.
Yeah. I know.
No, let's keep talking about hater shit. Dude, I used to be like biggest fucking hater. No matter what anyone else was doing, I knew why they were doing it wrong. And I would talk shit about it. You ever been like that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I used to be super bad
all
at
the time.
I'm still like it sometimes, but I catch myself and I'm like, what are you doing? You're just wasting time talking about this other motherfucker that doesn't even know you exist. You know what I mean? I was
So like you're just spending your time scrolling Instagram?
Yeah.
Hating?
Yeah. Be like, oh, that's
Hating.
fucking stupid. Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
That rose is drawn on.
Yeah. And now my thumb hurts.
you got the rightest?
Yeah. I got arthritis in my thumb from fucking hating so much. Yeah, dude. Fucking being a hater. America's favorite pastime. I heard in other countries, like, again, I don't Google shit. I just take people's words for it. And maybe sometimes I make things up. Nobody's talking about that, though. I heard in other countries, like, maybe like Muslim belief or something. You're not supposed to say anything wrong about somebody unless they're in the room for you to say it to. Right? And I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. But American standard is like, if they're in the room, don't say that shit.
Wait till they leave.
Yeah.
Wait till
everyone always says it when they're nowhere around, dude.
Wait till they leave like a normal person.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird, isn't it?
Well, that's because we lack consequences.
Or because we all have guns.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about guns?
Is that a real question?
No, I already know how you feel about guns. He fucking hates them. Yeah, fucking. He is very fucking anti-Second Amendment. I don't know what his deal is. That's gonna hit the internet. That's awesome.
I think everybody should have like at least 27 of them.
I used to have a lot of them.
Voting
Not a
accident.
lot. No. I kind of just like gave them all away. I never did shit with them. They always just sat in the closet.
Well,
And then once we like got pregnant again, I was like, all right, definitely all that's going to happen with any of these guns is eventually one of my kids is going to shoot me or themselves. Because we never did shit. I never took them out to clean them. We never went hunting. I never went to target practice.
Good news is if you would have kept them, since you never cleaned them, they wouldn't have worked.
Probably, yes.
So, I mean, at that point, it's just like a chunk of steel.
Well, then it still works. You can hit somebody with it.
Yeah. I mean, you can hit somebody with a shoe, too.
You can hit somebody with a shoe. It's not steel, though.
You point at somebody.
Yeah, you can point it at somebody and get shot.
Yeah.
That's a good way to use a gun. This is very solicited advice, by the way. I read a Kinky Friedman book a long time ago, too. It was like an autobiography kind of, but they were like asking questions. It's a weird layout for a book. Anyway, if you don't know who that guy is, go figure it out. I'm not going to explain it. But they asked him like what kind of gun he carries. He's like, I don't carry guns. No, you don't carry a gun? He goes, no, I figure if somebody's going to shoot me, they're going to have to bring their own. I was like, that makes fucking a lot of sense, actually. Because, yeah, I don't fuck with guns much. I'm not anti-gun anyway. I just don't know how to fuck with them. So what am I going to do? Just carry a gun around that somebody's going to take away from me because I don't know how to fucking use it?
Well, the point is you're supposed to learn how to use it.
I know, but I'm not going to. It's like that jujitsu shit. Like, I didn't make this up. This is somebody else's comedy bit that I'm stealing right now. You gotta go get your ass kicked multiple days a week forever on the off chance a stranger might kick your ass one day. The fuck's the point?
But then jiu-jitsu, like if a stranger's trying to beat you up, you're just gonna lay on your back and try to wrap them up anyways.
Maybe, yeah.
He does that anyway.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
He's not on his back.
Just dogging man myself.
He doesn't want to make eye contact, and he keeps his socks on.
Sometimes. It depends if I have a pedicure or not. Like smooth feet.
He gets pushed to the ground and on it like it rolls to his belly.
Yeah. That's fucked up. Dude, that's fucked up. But totally true. When's the last time you were in a fist fight?
Oh. Shit, it's been a long time.
We're making content.
It's been a long time.
A long fucking time, right?
A long time.
I can't remember the last time I was in a fist fight. It was a long time ago. But we're fucking old.
Real.
If you got a fist fight now, it don't matter if you won or lost, you fucking lost. Because that shit's going to take a week to recover at best, dude. Like,
Dude.
you might permanently have a limp now.
A week if you never even got hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, a week if you clearly won the fight.
Yeah, if you just move too fast when you get old, you are fucked, dude.
Yeah, like I told you earlier, I reached down to the floorboard to pick up my wife's sandals and I pulled every muscle in my back.
That's
I
so
thought
good.
I broke like 3 ribs. It was horrendous.
That's so good.
It was horrendous. I reached down,
Mm-hmm.
sneezed too hard, blow my back out.
Yeah.
Did that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we canceled one of these. He was like, hey, I got to cancel. I threw my back out. And I was like, I understand.
From sneezing?
I don't know what it is.
He didn't even know what he did.
I've been crippled for 2 weeks, man. I got physical therapy coming up because of that.
He's like, I don't even know if I can lay down anymore.
Dude, pretty soon you're gonna have to move your spot from upstairs to downstairs because that is not handicap accessible.
What are you talking about?
For you, because you're an old.
Oh, man, that's fucking true.
Dude, you're not gonna be able to hit them steps forever.
Those steps are saving me right now. I had a bum knee. So, yeah, before I was working with Taylor, I was like 2 weeks out every month, I limped. But then once I started lifting those steps every day, yeah, it made it stronger.
You mean climbing that ladder?
Pretty much. That spiral staircase. He's got one in his house.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That narrow?
Mm-hmm. Same exact one.
It's terrible.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That might be reading my back hurts. Like, I felt that goddamn thing a bunch of times.
But do you have to use it like on a regular basis? Like,
That's from my office. It goes to my office.
that's horrible.
But if you saw his office, you'd be like, okay, this is kind of cool.
It's worth climbing the ladder.
I think it is. His office is tight. Yeah, and it's a spiral staircase, so it's not like his wife's trying to go up there and bother him all day long.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, I mean, even your station up there was cool.
Yeah.
It was a tight space.
Yeah. All was cool.
The steps just
What are
were
we talking
horrible,
about?
especially when you're carrying like back down those steps. They're horrible.
Fucking beam it out. Beam it out, dude. Holy shit. That's some of my best when I'm listening to some pods, dude. And they'll be hitting their signals, and it's just like 2 minutes straight of a bunch of beats. Because I'm like frustrated because I want to know what they're talking about, but also I get it, dude. I'm like, I get it. But it's usually they're like saying somebody's name and telling a story, and they don't know if they should be putting that out in public. Like that time you banged that.
No, I never did that. No. That was my wife watching tranny porn.
Oh, no, that was me. Man, I got funny stories about that shit. I'm not going to tell them yet. One day.
Hold on.
What's up?
You got funny stories
Yes.
about
Oh, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff, dude. John Cena.
You don't see me.
You can't hear me. You can still see me. You can't hear me. Those energy drinks, I had to stop drinking them a while back because they were going to like make me fucking relapse, dude.
which ones were you on?
Were we on those when you were over at Chariot with us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like 3 monsters a day and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Started feeling like you're tweaking out.
Yeah.
Fucking eyelids are just fucking doing
Yeah,
this shit.
yeah, absolutely.
Spun all night. Yeah, I had to lay off of them. Yeah, I think I still drink way too much coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drink coffee all fucking day.
Dude, I can't even drink coffee past noon now. That's how I know I'm getting old too.
Really?
Yeah.
I had coffee night at 6.
You're crazy.
Well, because of this.
You're crazy.
After that last one, I went to a show by myself, right? And I talked to somebody that does a fucking pod, like, kind of regularly. I was like, how do you get through those? Like, how do you just keep going and going? He's all, dude, I get unhealthily caffeinated right before every episode. I'm like, y'all filming tonight? He's all, yeah. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, what? He's all, just pound 2 energy drinks and then fucking turn the mic on, dude. And I was like, God damn, dude. Fucking really?
Just discombobulated. Just
Yeah,
all over the
yeah.
place.
He goes, yeah, and I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I just can't stop fucking talking. So, yeah. I'm like, fuck, guess we're going to have to try that one down.
Blue Chew.
Which one? Do they still do the fucking, the artificial woman? What was that one called? Fleshlight.
Oh.
Fleshlight. Hit us up. You got a special moose knuckle?
Do you got a special?
It could be the thing. I'm just saying, we could fucking have them sponsor our own fat dragon toy.
It's just
Big
two-
one-eyed monster.
It's just 2 balls. No.
It's 2 balls with like something like that and that big around. Holy shit.
Like a little bitty chub.
Oh my god.
A little bitty chub.
Oh my god. Yeah, and fucking 6 months in, they're all like, damn, y'all made the best fucking gay toy we've ever had. All motherfucker. Son of a bitch.
Balls.
No, y'all are using the wrong end.
Oh shit. It's got a slit in the pee hole. You miss your truck?
Sometimes. Not very often.
No.
About like my motorcycle.
Dude,
like 7 seconds a year.
Yeah. I'm thinking right now, yeah. Getting a car seat in and out of that motherfucker.
That would have been horrendous.
Just like fucking drop the kid out. Boom. Car seat works. I still want to get one, but I know it's just stupid.
What?
Just getting a big ass truck for no reason.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Mm-mm. You don't want one.
Gas will eat you up.
Hmm?
The gas will eat you up.
That's the
Everything
cheap,
will
that's
eat
the
you up.
cheap part.
Yeah, everything will eat you up. You want to get floor mats in it? What is it? $9,000?
At least.
Yeah,
At least.
fucking so crazy.
Yeah, at least.
Just get you one of those old ones, like an 88 Toyota, you know.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Somebody has that on Marketplace. They want $29,000 for it right now.
Yeah, I had an old like '85 Bronco. I bought it for $1,500.
Is that like the full size ones? The
Mhm.
big.
Yeah, and I sold it back to the guy I bought it from years later for $1,500. But now on Marketplace, they're like $38,000.
Yeah,
and I'm all
and
son of a bitch.
And they're garbage.
Complete garbage. Yeah.
Complete garbage.
complete garbage.
For $40,000.
Mm-hmm.
What are those new ones, though?
Oh,
Have you seen the crash
They're
tests
too
on
small.
those things?
yeah. They just turn into a pancake sideways.
Dude, they
Have
are.
you seen it? Dude.
Apparently, they are wildly unsafe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the whole thing just collapses like this.
The 4 too, right?
Mm-hmm. But no, because the Explorer is like the best one.
Explorers are good. The F-150s were good
Mm-hmm.
because they smashed all these vehicles like
That's it.
into a wall with a semi truck. Like,
That's how you can tell we're fucking dads.
because we're watching.
We're watching like crash test and shit. Oh, our lives suck, dude.
Dude, so bad.
We used to be so fucking cool.
Well, we thought we were. We thought we were.
Yeah, we thought we were.
We never were cool. We just thought we were.
What is cool
Yeah.
anyway?
We've always been nerds.
Yeah.
100%.
So we got tattoos because we didn't want to be nerds. So
Yeah.
we went to school.
I've been telling people that for years. I only got covered in tattoos to cover up the vagina, dude. It's amazing what having two. No, we ain't believing that one. No, it's amazing what having too many tattoos does when you walk around in public. Like nobody's gonna fucking try to fuck with you. It's weird.
See, I thought that, but I have the opposite.
Well, you fucked up. You got a bunch of good tats. You got to look like you make bad decisions, bro.
That's a good point.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, that dude's a fucking dork. He's got
Get a
good
face
tats. I'm gonna punch him.
That's
Get
true.
face, yeah.
Yeah.
Face tat. It'll be all right.
Yeah, get a face tat. Get it, but just get the company you work for on your face, and then they can't even fire you. All right, there's a loophole, internet. There is an actual thing that's a religious thing where it's like church of body modification stuff. And I think it was invented in the 90s. But yeah, basically, if you donate to them, you're part of that church and religious organization. And then you can get a face tat and your employer cannot fire you.
Hell yeah.
You can Google that one. If nothing else, it'd be a fun lawsuit
But
trying to
they-
get fired anyway.
But they can still lay you off.
How?
Downsizing. They can still lay you off, and then you can't get a job again.
He might have a point, but you can still get employed because it's a religious thing. They can't discriminate on religious grounds. You probably have a lawsuit every time you apply and don't get a job.
That's your job.
Yeah.
Lawsuits.
Yeah. You could be like that Charleston White. The guy that sued the fuck out of everybody.
I missed my opportunity this past weekend for a good lawsuit. Probably could have retired.
What happened?
Dude, we went to Oklahoma,
Oh, yeah, I saw a picture.
and
What the fuck did you go to Oklahoma for?
so we met my family there. Wife and I and the kid met my family in Oklahoma. They drove down from the Great White North. We drove up from here, met in Oklahoma.
Halfway point?
Yeah, well, not really, but kind of. And we rented a big old house for the weekend, and we went zip lining. I'm a little bit afraid of heights, right? So you go out in the woods and you climb up in these towers, and they hook you up to this steel cable,
Uh-huh.
and you sling down to the end, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end, there's this like black like stopper, and that's the brake. You hit it, slings you all over the place, slows you down, then you come to the landing, they unhook you. And then you go up and you
So wait,
climb
wait,
another
wait.
tower.
When you hit that stopper, you're not at the end?
You're like 25 feet from like the end.
How high off the ground are you right there?
50 feet.
Nope.
Some of them are higher.
Nope.
So anyways, you hit this stopper and it
Mhm.
starts slowing you down, but it like jerks you around, right? So you're like swinging. And then
What does
you
it do?
jerks you around. And then you get to the landing.
I'm back in.
And so I'm the last one in the group to go down this zip line, right?
Mhm.
So I get down to the end, and like there's this, they put this, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's like it goes over the cable, and it's got like 3 trucks in it, like 3 wheels, and that's what actually takes you down the zip line, right? Then they have a safety harness, basically. It's just like a nylon strap with a carabiner on it, and you put it over the cable, and it attaches like to that apparatus, right? So I get down to the end, and the dude working there is trying to unhook this safety latch, and he can't get the carabiner to unhook. And so I'm standing there, and all of a sudden you can hear these things coming down the line.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear somebody start coming down the zip line. And like I look up and I see a dude that works there coming down the zip line. And I'm looking at this kid, and I'm like, hey man, is this normal? And he's not saying anything at all.
Yeah, he's
just
freaking out.
He's just looking up at the dude that's coming down on the zip line that works there, and he's waving his hands like telling him to stop. This thing doesn't have brakes. He's not going to be able to stop. So I'm standing there. Like I'm still connected to the thing. There's no brake out there because the brake is back here
Mm-hmm.
because like it doesn't reset until I'm off of there. And this dude's coming down. He's going fast. And so I just stood there and waited because the other dude wasn't telling me anything. He wouldn't tell me what to do. So I just stood there and waited. The dude got close. I just jumped back, still attached. The other dude comes down and absolutely smashes into like the spring at the end, like the last resort stop.
Mm-hmm.
Busted his glasses all up. He had a black eye. His helmet was all busted up. like he got tore apart, dude.
Sounds like you were one zip line too fast for a lawsuit.
Dude. And I'm just not that guy. I just can't sue people, but that was my chance.
Yeah, that was your chance.
That was my chance.
Holy shit.
So
Yeah,
then
wild.
that's on
I'm
the,
back out.
that's on the
I don't think I'll
first
be ziplining.
that's on the first tower. There's like 7 more to go.
No.
And then the worst part for everybody involved, myself included, is as all this is happening, everybody else that went before me is standing right there watching all of this go down. So it happened to me, but everyone else, the look on their face, they were far more upset than I was about this whole situation. I'm surprised anybody finished that tour in the woods.
It's pretty funny. I think the funniest part about that whole thing is like, if I think about ziplining, I'm thinking about like Costa Rica. You know what I mean? Maybe
Dude,
a mountain.
I just about died on a
You said
zip line
fucking
in Oklahoma.
dude.
In Oklahoma.
You know what the fuck?
Yeah.
Did they built fake trees to fucking zip line down from? I don't
No,
understand.
it's in like southeast Oklahoma. So like
I don't know what
there's
that means.
trees and I wouldn't call them mountains, but lakes
Hills?
and trees.
Near Arkansas.
Hills, yeah.
Some hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I know about Oklahoma is red dirt.
Yeah, there's red dirt there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time, a long time ago, I was in a minivan that had not legal stuff in it, and there was the guy that was driving. He was kind of a wild guy, and he had a fanny pack on, and that fanny pack had a bunch of not legal things in it.
So wait.
We get to Oklahoma
How long ago was this?
a long time ago,
And so
15 years ago.
he was wearing a fanny pack before
Way before they were hit.
like
Yeah, way before.
okay.
Okay. Anyway, we get to Oklahoma, and all this dude does is cock a gun, put it in his lap, and floor it, and say, "I have warrants here. If we get pulled over, I'm shooting this motherfucker." And I'm in the back, and I'm just like, "Guess I'm going to prison forever now."
So
That's all there is to that
what
story.
was the point of flooring it? I feel like that's the
He was
easiest,
getting through Oklahoma as quickly as he could.
but I feel like that's the easiest way to end up in
You know,
prison.
man,
It doesn't seem like
I think
very
maybe-
rational thinking.
I think maybe 15 years ago, if you're just wearing a fanny pack and you have illegal things and a gun on you, you're probably not making good choices all the time anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there was much more of a thought process to it than let's get through this place as quick as possible.
Were you wearing
Yeah.
hammer pants too? Like parachute pants? Like that long ago? 90s?
Zubas.
No, there wasn't much more clothing than a fanny pack. That was about it.
What kind of van was this? The Bang Bus?
I mean, no, it wasn't that. Where's the weirdest trip you ever took?
Are you talking like psychedelic trip
Oh, that's
or
a
like
good one.
vacation trip?
I told you about last time I did that, right?
Mm-mm.
I probably shouldn't talk about this on this. Fuck it. All right.
Wait. Is this when you went to the Nether Realms?
Yeah,
You did tell me about
I'm gonna retell it.
it.
He hadn't heard it. Did I tell you I've been fucking with some mushrooms in recent months?
Nice.
Okay. So I've been fucking with some mushrooms in some recent months. And I've been having a little bit of a good time with it. But sometimes it's not that great of a time, but I'm still like, fuck it, this is still fun. And yeah, my wife's going out of town, my kids are out of town, and I'm like, oh shit, I just got the house to myself. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take way too many of these things and see what happens. And I just spend like the whole night in my bedroom, on my bed, in a fetal position with like 80s music on a loop, just holding myself and crying for fucking 48 hours straight. It was so bad, dude. I'm never doing mushrooms again. God damn it, it's so bad. But yeah, just a horrible tunnel of self-hate. Just like, oh, you're a fucking piece of shit. Your whole life sucks. Oh, it was horrible, dude. I do not recommend people take mushrooms.
Dude, it can go so bad so
Oh,
fast.
God, dude, it really did.
So bad
Yeah, it
so
really did.
fast.
And my wife was like on a work trip with friends. So I didn't even want to like call her and be like, hey, I'm not having a good time because I don't want to mess up her fucking good time. And then,
Hey, I miss you.
yeah, and I thought about calling other friends and just being like, hey, can you come hang out? But the other thought in my head was like, you such a piece of shit. By the time they get here, you'll just be hanging from a fucking rope, you fucking loser. Dude, it was bad, dude. It was so dark.
Right.
But yeah, and I was just, yeah, just fucking tears just falling out my eyes. But yeah, like 48 hours went by and I looked up at the TV because I had like music videos on and only 2 videos played. And I was like, son of a bitch, this is going to be a long time.
How much did you take?
Too much. I don't even know how much I took. Like I had a lot and I just took all of it.
Are you taking like the actual raw mushroom, or are you taking?
Oh, I had both. Yeah, dude, no, I started with like, I was like, oh, I got both So yeah, I'm just munching mushrooms, and then I eat a whole fucking box of like chocolates, and then I eat more mushrooms, and then I'm like, party time. And fucking 15 minutes later, I'm just like fucking a wreck, dude. I was a fucking wreck. That's the last time I did it. I don't think I'll ever do them again.
Call me next time.
Yeah, dude, I don't think I'll ever do them again.
I microdose. So I eat those, but I do it, you know, like 1 gram a day.
Right.
Or whatever. There's a couple times where I thought about, you know, going God mode on them. But,
dude, I went.
Yeah.
I think you only have to do it once.
Yeah.
Well, I had done it kind of a few times. But I didn't go that heavy, but I went kind of heavy a few times, and it was like,
but
you know, just something
was
new.
The first time you would mega dose.
Well, yeah, whatever dose I took, it was way too much. Dude. It was not a fun time at all.
But like, the problem with that is, how do you know the threshold?
You don't.
Exactly,
and they're getting stronger because like they're becoming more popular, so people are finding ways to make them stronger.
And like, with those, like if you just tip that scale just a little bit,
that's part of the fun of it, though, right? It's like you kind of don't know.
Hey, you have no idea.
Yeah, that's kind of the fun of it. But then, like, when you go way past that threshold, when you like,
and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm just gonna eat everything in this fucking house. Oh, dude, there's nothing because once you're there, you're there, dude.
Yeah,
it's where you're fucking stuck there, dude. And there's no getting out.
That's where you live now.
Yeah, there is no getting out.
And you don't think you're gonna come back from it?
I mean, I knew I was gonna come back. That wasn't a thing. I just knew I was gonna be there for a very, very long time. Because when you're on anything like that, it doesn't function the same way. So you're like, I thought 2 days had already gone by, and it was just 2 songs. And I still had all night of this to go, dude. And I was like, oh my God.
He thought it was 48 hours, but it was really only maybe like 15 minutes.
It was like 2 Hanson songs.
Yeah. Oh, no. But literally, I was like on that bed crying for like 2 days. Yeah, I was like, not good, dude.
Hold on.
The whole thing was wore off. And the whole next day, I was just like, dude, you're right. You are a fucking piece of shit loser. Like, and I could not get out of it, dude. I was just stuck.
See, you might not ever come back from one of those. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, there's people like that for sure.
Because the microdosing stuff.
So microdose really, like for me personally, it's a mood changer, right? For me, it lightens my mood. I don't have any hallucinations, or it feels more floaty. You know, you just kind of just.
You know what I feel like it does? I'm never here, like in my head. I'm like always fucking somewhere else. But if I do like a microdose, if I try just a real small amount, you can get through the day. It's not like you're tripping at all. But what you do is you notice when you're walking by that something is there. If a door opens, you feel the breeze.
Like you're more aware.
You're just aware of where you're at, like in moments, instead of just like a whole day goes by and you can't remember shit.
Are you more okay, like not being somewhere else, like mentally?
I think so.
Like.
Yeah, because most of the time when I'm daydreaming, I'm just like worrying about shit that's not even happening.
You're more aware of your surroundings, but in a good way, not in
a total good way.
It's not that at all.
Yeah, it's not that at all. No, like he's saying, it's like a calm, real chill. Yeah, and there's no comparison. It's not like, oh, I had a beer. It's not like anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, the microdosing, it's tight as fuck. But even that, I don't think I'll even try that after that fucking last shit.
Give yourself some time off.
Yeah, that last year was a fucking nightmare, dude.
So you didn't even like see anything cool?
Oh, I saw all kinds of cool shit, dude.
Yeah.
From the pits of fucking hell, dude.
Everything was burning.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, because I had what was it, Natalie talk? It's synth pop. It's like fucking shit like The Cure and shit like that. That's what was playing. So it was like that mood of music.
Oh God.
With like dim ass lighting.
You set yourself up for failure.
Yeah, dude. I thought I was just going to be chill.
Dude, you set yourself up for failure. Man.
Yes, and every song was the most depressing fucking shit. And every time I looked at the TV, everyone was just melting into tears and fire.
You would have been much better off listening to Hanson.
Probably, yeah.
Way better off.
Probably. But also, when you get stuck there was no way I could reach for the remote and change the channel. Like, I could not do that. If I moved at all, I was going to die.
You couldn't see through the tears?
No, dude. That shit was so bad.
He was in the music video.
Yes, dude. Yes. Yes, I was
He was
that.
in the Duran Duran music video crying.
Yeah, it was fucking bad. It was
Well,
real
next
bad.
time you only live a block away from me or something like that, you can give me a call and I could come over. And...
Yeah, if I can figure out how to use a phone in those moments. That's another one, dude. You ever been on a heavy psychedelic and tried to use your cell phone? Good luck, dude. Good fucking luck, dude.
Good luck with that.
Holy shit. Yeah, the whole thing's just melting in your hand. All those fucking weird colors. Like with that screen. You're not doing shit, dude.
I don't know how people can function. How they can like smoke
I don't
and,
either.
like,
I've never been
and
good at
like
smoking
be a
weed.
functional member of society. Like, no.
I've never been good at smoking weed.
No. I've always wanted to like it. It looks like a great time.
That's because you and I are crackheads.
100%.
Yeah, the uppers. That's where we get down.
But now, if I did any actual uppers, I'd feel
Dude.
so filthy, dirty, and guilty.
I'd immediately call the cops on myself and go down. I'm like, I'm having 5 heart attacks, dude. Somebody needs to come
Like,
get me right now.
I feel guilty drinking a Red Bull.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like,
I'm fuck. I feel like I have chest pain normally just because I'm awake.
just because I'm fat.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I can hear myself stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
I
those
can-
days are long gone. That's like yeah, fuck it. We don't have to edit this. We're old enough. That's like, do you remember when you finally realized that you're never banging a 20-year-old again? I mean, you might, but it'd be gross. Like, I think it'd be super gross. Like, say marriage or anything wasn't in the way. I'm like, I'm at an age, dude. If I hooked up with a 20-year-old, that shit's just gross.
You know, I've never thought about that.
Well, today's your day, dude.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah, there's
But-
like certain
but
things
now-
you'll never get to
Now
do.
that
again.
I do think about that, there was at some point where like something switched where like a 20-year-old was like a kid
Yeah.
in my head. And I don't know when that happened.
Yeah. How do you hook up with somebody with a huge age gap? It's just kind of weird.
I can't even walk as fast as them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like trying to keep up with toddlers on a day-to-day, just fucking with a routine, and I'm fucking exhausted, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Somebody's just like, let's go to the fucking mall again so we can walk again. I'm going to be like, what the fuck, dude? Or anytime you make a movie reference, they're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Just like parts
Yeah.
of it doesn't make any sense.
Or you do show them one of your favorite movies that has like nostalgia to you,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, that's stupid.
But also, we're at an age now where it's like, you could probably look up granny porn and you're all right with it.
Probably.
It's you. You're on it.
It's like one of your videos.
Yeah.
Somebody
You're like,
stole
how the
it.
fuck did they get this? Yeah, how the fuck did they get this from my phone? Holy shit.
You have TikTok open.
Yes,
Started.
Yes. Holy shit.
But you also have a daughter that's 20, so that
Mhm.
might throw you off too a little bit because.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, you have.
Because, when I'm talking to, guys or girls, whatever, in their 20s, like in that tattoo room in the setting, it's a little bit easier to relate to people because we're talking about this project we're doing together. But like in any other setting, it's weird. 'Cause it's, I feel like I'm talking to a child.
They speak an
Because,
entirely
it's like
different
my
language.
child. A completely different fucking language, man. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Luckily, we're all gonna get those fucking things that fucking Elon's making in our head soon, and we won't have to talk anymore. So that'll sort that out.
Girly.
But until then,
We'll just be telepathically sending shit emojis to
Oh.
each other.
I don't fucking know how it's gonna work. At the rate I'm losing my mind, I probably won't give a fuck either. I was like, cool, applesauce showed up again. I'm not gonna fucking care at that point. Yeah. It's wild. You play any video games?
I used to play Call of Duty like crazy, man. I love playing online, like the old Xbox 360
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Used to love playing Call of Duty online. But dude, I gotta be honest with you, I felt like a huge loser because
Yeah.
days would pass.
That's what I'm saying.
and I realized that like I'd just been pounding Mountain Dews
Uh-huh.
and eating Cheetos.
You forget to even jerk off.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
100%.
That's what that's what would happen to me
Yeah.
too. No, it's because we're fucking addicts, is why,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, if I start playing video games, I'm in it, I'll ruin my life. Like if I started going to a bar and drinking too much.
Okay.
Like it would just take over.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
like,
jealous of it. Like
Oh, okay.
I
I-
want to, but I fucking
I have a
cannot.
couple of games on my phone, like puzzle type games
Mhm.
and shit. But the beauty of like the games on your phone, it pisses you off when like you're an addict, like us. But like they only give you a certain amount of lives, right?
Yeah. Then you gotta
So
go back.
then you gotta wait to like get more lives.
Mhm.
So then you can't just sit there and waste like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours
Yeah.
on the game, which is like
Yeah, I'm
in the
jealous,
moment
dude.
it's horrible, but in the grand scheme of things, it's great.
Mm-hmm. That's a problem. That's it. I guess addict mentality shit. When we get into some shit, we get into some shit, and we can't turn it off.
Yeah.
We just consume our fucking lives.
That's why Alex Jones is a dangerous path. It's a dangerous road, dude.
Been there, bro. Been there. You get there, and like, this motherfucker's making sense with everything he says. Yeah, been there. Oh, dude. I wonder if somebody's ever done like data analysis on his fan base. I bet it's like 98% addicts.
Man.
Here's your new drug.
Dude, I'd be curious to find out.
But we're kind of like some tinfoil hat fucking nuts at times. And we'll go off fucking deep end on some dumb shit. And 3 months later, we'll be laughing about how dumb we were about it. But yeah, we'll go off the fucking deep end on some dumb tinfoil hat shit. And I really, really love it. But the healthiest way to do it is take it as fucking entertainment. It's like trash TV. Get into some shit and then snap back to reality so you don't lose your mind and become a quack and your whole family doesn't invite you to Thanksgiving.
The perfect example is like the whole flat earth thing.
Dude, love it.
Like, it's great. It's a good time. But like the people that like it consumes them and like they're mad because people don't believe it. Like, I don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if it is flat, does it change anything?
You still gotta go to work.
You still gotta go to work.
Yeah.
You still gotta pay your mortgage.
Yeah, don't end up being the guy down the street over here. We're right behind NASA. So some of these convenience stores, some of the flat earth, like coops, like the dudes way off the deep end, they'll be at the convenience store all day handing out pamphlets.
Wait, for real?
Oh, for real, dude. I got certain clients that'll bring me these pamphlets on the days they're out.
Do you still have them?
I have one somewhere.
Are they great?
Yeah, if I find it upstairs, we'll fucking post it.
Are they great?
They're pretty funny, but they just seem like little religious pamphlets, really. That's all it is. It's their new religion.
Like the
People take it too far.
Jehovah's Witness pamphlets.
It's just like little 3-page fold-outs about why it's flat and why you should fucking click on their website. That's pretty funny.
There's so many possibilities. And we're never going to know.
No,
Ever.
you never know.
Never know.
Until you die and then you meet baby Jesus and he's just laughing. He's all, ha ha, tricked you. You know that shit was real.
Yeah, you never know.
Yup. That's funny as hell.
We could be in like a soul farm.
Yeah, we'll never fucking know, man.
Oh, we'll know. We'll find out.
When
you die. You'll find.
But then technically, do you find out?
Well, let's just put it like nobody's come back and been like, yo, like not like a real legit like, person. Like I don't think have like near life.
Like the NDEs.
Like
the NDEs. The near-death experience?
Yeah, like that I don't really count as like you're dead.
I thought you were saying a racial slur or some shit.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
But is it so good that people don't want to come back? Like whatever it is, and that's why they don't? Or is it just a fade to black?
The crazy thing about that.
What is it? Like you die, but you just go to Shania Twain's house and she's cooking breakfast?
I
mean, what's she cooking?
I don't think my wife would be mad. She'd understand.
But like the things that like the near-death experience people come back and like report are very similar to things that people report when they do DMT.
Yeah, I think that's all a trick. I think that's all just like a mind chemical thing. Yeah, I don't know if there's any life after death. I don't know if I believe in anything. I don't know if I don't believe in anything. But I do think that DMT shit is what happens in your moments of death. And when you're on DMT,
birth and death.
Yeah, and when you're on DMT, it's like all time is altered. So the eternity of bliss they're talking about could just be that moment of flooding chemical in your brain. That's it. But that lasts for eternity for you, from your perspective. It could simply just be that.
Yeah, it's like sleep. Sleep is like time travel.
Yeah.
Have
you read that 4 Agreements or no?
Oh,
yeah, I should do that. It's tight. The intro to that's tight. It talks about sleep, so I'm not gonna ruin it on here.
Like even dreams, like a dream can feel like it's like weeks long, but it's what don't studies show that your average dream is like 7 seconds long?
Yeah, they're not very long. I don't know how long it is, but they're not very long.
Like sleep in itself. I mean, you close your eyes and you wake up 8 hours later. You don't feel like it.
Does your brain ever rest?
Huh?
I mean,
I don't know, sometimes I wake up and I know that some bitch never rested.
Yeah, dude.
I'm always tired.
Dude, I'm like,
you wake up from like the murder or the fall dream, where it's like you're half having a heart attack and you're all sweaty, and then you're like,
do you ever have the?
Oh, that wasn't real. Fuck
do you
you.
ever have the fight dreams? where you're like trying to hit somebody, but you're like feel like you're underwater, like you can't hit anybody.
I have those dreams, but I always hit.
I can never hit, and I
always hit, dude.
I wake up so mad, so mad, like it ruins my whole day.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, because like
you ever heard that one where you feel like you way too much or something?
Yeah, you got him, you got it, and then it's like,
I'd be
like,
pissed.
dude.
Hopefully that's not like an early sign of ED.
I mean, that's probably the best case scenario.
It didn't matter. We're married anyway. Like, how often are we using that thing?
It's best case. I mean,
or if I ever got that, the ED stuff, it might be a blessing. Just spend less time jerking off. I'm all, where's the downside? I don't get it.
Your eyesight.
Yeah. It's crazy. There's a charger on my phone these days.
Your eye doctor, he's like, your eyes are getting worse every year, sir.
Damn. Gam.
Am I supposed to leave the blue blocker on? I don't understand how this thing works. Y'all are old enough to remember. You remember pooping and reading shampoo bottles?
Oh, yeah.
You remember that or no? He's forgot. He's forgotten.
I might have forgot.
It was pre-cell phone, dude. Every time you pooped, you had to have something to read, so you would just grab whatever's in the bathroom. We're like reading the back of shampoo bottles.
People would have
day.
Stacks of magazines.
Yeah.
And if they didn't, you grab the shampoo bottle.
Mm-hmm. They used to have the it was like encyclopedia thick, but it was just like dumb facts or whatever.
Yep.
I can't remember what they were called. They were always called something like poop knowledge or some shit.
Yeah. Toilet reading or whatever, yeah. Dude, I don't know how many of us are alive. Everything is completely different than when we were brought up. Like,
I started smoking cigarettes in elementary school.
Yeah.
Because my grandma would watch us while my mom was working. She lived a little in the country, so she'd get us black cats all the time. So daytime, shoot BB guns, kill every bird you saw all day long, right? Bring them all home so I can count them. That was babysitting during the day. At nighttime, she's trying to watch her shows, wants to leave us alone, but wants us to leave her alone, right? So it's like all these black cats. We just pop fireworks every fucking night. And it's like me, I'm like, I don't know, second grade.
Hold on,
I have a brother in kindergarten.
There's two types of people.
Uh-huh.
Did you take each black cat apart, or did you just light the whole pack?
Sometimes we like to pack, but we usually take them apart to make them last longer.
Okay.
And also, we like to throw them. This is a whole nother thing. I'm like fucking second grade with a kindergartner that I'm supervising.
Just throwing explosives.
Our hands aren't strong enough to use lighters. So she showed us how to hotbox a cigarette and would leave us out with a carton of fucking cigarettes. And we're just hotboxing cigarettes and throwing fucking black cats all night, dude. That's how I grew up.
Yeah. I thought she knew you were okay because as long as she heard the firecrackers going off, you were good.
It was good. Yeah, the firecrackers stopped. She'd come outside.
I mean, nowadays probably wouldn't be the greatest idea.
No, CPS bitch your house every fucking day.
But
yeah, you have 5 different neighbors calling CPS.
For real.
But yeah, then it was like a normal thing. But yeah, I started smoking cigarettes like fucking second grade, man.
Dope.
Right? Yeah, times have changed.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Now
that same grandma had pictures of her kids in cars. There's no seatbelts or anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's no seatbelts in the car. There's not a car seat that hadn't been invented. The babies are just in the back dash when they go somewhere. They just put them in the back dash.
Yeah.
Just play up there. We'll get there in a little bit. Isn't that fucking wild?
It's crazy.
Seems so crazy.
Wagon in the very back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the station wagons used to have like the seats that face backwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you know, you people I get a middle finger to back there. Oh, dude, everybody got that finger, man. I don't give a shit.
I can see you too, a little kid just fucking.
Yes.
Fuck all y'all. Fuck you too.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, bro? You know what I mean? We're sitting at a red light, and I'm just sitting there to give them double,
just holding them.
Give it to them. It's like, what are you gonna do?
How did they respond?
Oh, they give it to me back.
How old were you?
Oh, I was probably like 8, 9.
It's like that original video. What's your name?
Yeah.
Fuck you. No, fuck you. You invented that. Holy shit.
Can you imagine sitting there at a stoplight?
I'd be dying,
like
dude. I'd be dying fucking laughing.
Just anger face.
I'd be
double
dying.
birds.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I'd be
home from work.
dying.
You know, you had all day at work, and you're driving home, and you got your kid looking at you face to face.
Somebody else's kid just giving you double birds, just staring at you
with the words "fuck you" coming out of your kid's mouth. You know, you can't see it.
It's like a sports clip. You totally know what they're saying.
Yeah, because I'm not saying it because my mom would hear me, right? I'm just there giving them, double aces and saying, yeah.
That's so good.
I wish I could still do that. To be honest with you.
You can't still do it, but you do have kids. You can get to do it.
That's true.
You just got to teach them while their mom's not looking. Be like, look, I'm going to yell at you when mom finds out. But you got to be cool about it. You be cool about it, I'll get you an extra set of Legos. Deal?
So
Every fucking day.
The tablet thing is a weird one.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, on the one hand, it's like you don't want your kid to be on the tablet all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, you also don't want them to be the weird kid that doesn't know how to use a tablet.
Yep.
Like,
well,
I don't know. It's a weird
if your
one.
kid's going to go to school, they're going to be on tablets.
Yeah.
That's how the world works right now. So, yeah, maybe we should just be forward-thinking parents and, like, get our kids better fucking glasses to protect their eyes since they're going to be on it. Just now thinking
You're
of
just
this.
wearing blue light goggles.
Yeah, something, man. Because, yeah, both of my younger ones play on tablets almost every day.
Do they make contacts that are blue light blocking?
I don't know. Maybe.
They should.
If they don't, send a check.
They do have blue light blocking contact lenses.
Really?
They do.
You ain't getting paid.
We got our own Jamie?
No, that's Jamesy.
Jamesy. Jamesy.
Hey, I would like to do some unboxing shit, though. Hey, internet, you got products, fucking send them our way, dude. We'll tell you how shitty they are real quick, dude.
You're just going to get
We
flooded
will.
with flashlights.
We will.
With balls.
Hey, I'm all right with it, dude. Whatever product you want us to unbox, let's fucking make this shit happen. I don't care if it's like Freon for your fucking car, dude. We'll test it out.
Death fluid.
Yeah, dude, we'll test it out. You got embalming fluid, whatever it is, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Put the address below.
Mm-hmm. Send it. Just look up the studio, and then there'll be a link somewhere. Somewhere there'll be a link. Just send shit there. Any kind of tattoo supplies. I'll fucking go through it. I'll send you a review that you probably won't like, but send it anyway. It'd be fun to see how quickly I can break all your equipment.
Like, just
I wonder.
try to demolish it.
I wonder if that could be a thing. Yeah,
Like, just
I want to try to.
put a call out there to try to have somebody build you
This
an
is that fucking call.
unstoppable tat gap.
Yeah. It's all the wireless stuff now. I get mixed reviews from people, but I haven't tried any. I'm willing to try it, but I don't want to spend $1,200 just to find out I'm going to break it on the second fucking tattoo.
Do they have like the wireless coil machines now too? Or are they all the pins?
No, yeah, there's some that it's like the batteries have gotten small enough. They've gotten rigs. They've even got big old grip ones now where the grip is the battery. And then you just plug right there. Battery technology is catching up, dude. It seems like they make batteries where they're powerful enough now to push that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm just I'm kind of cheap, man. I'm not willing to spend that much money to find out if I'm going to break it or not. But if you want to send it, I'll fucking see if I can break it. I'll fucking definitely play with your shit. If I don't break it, I'm assuming.
Still not going to buy it.
Well, no, I'm assuming there's probably going to be like traditional artists out there that'll be like, oh shit, I finally saw a video of those things not breaking, and then they might want to fucking buy some of that shit. I know it's a big hiccup. They're all worried. Myself, I'm like that. I'm like, will a wireless one push a fucking 8-round with ease like a fucking
for
coil
how
or
long?
no? Yeah, exactly. It says the battery lasts 6 hours, but does it last 3 hours? And I get the shit cranked up and I'm fucking blasting stretch marks all day.
And they get hot. And when a battery gets hot, it loses power.
Yeah, I don't know if these
So,
get hot or
like-
not. Like they gotta be putting off some kind of heat, but I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. Not a scientist or an electrician. All right, dude. Worst case of gonorrhea. Go.
Never had it.
Me either. I like doing this one a lot to people. I'll be like, fuck, what's the scenario? I'll be like, hey, have you ever smoked crack with your uncle? And they're all, no. And I'm all, yeah, me either. I love doing that shit with people. And then they're like, what the fuck?
So you have?
No, dude.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
I had an uncle that smoked crack and he got out of prison. We were living in his house. And He got home from prison after like a whole bunch of years, and I was probably like 14 years old. And he walks to the living room one day. He's like, "Oh, I found this old roach." And this motherfucker was like hard, like the roach was like like rock. Mm-hmm. And I took that son of a bitch and ran down the street to my friend's house, and we smoked the shit out of that little roach. That was my crackhead.
Hey, you know what they say? In every room full of people, there's at least one that's got a crackhead uncle.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a new name that's like geezer shit.
We can ask the people watch it.
That's what we should do. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Links below. Yeah. No, fucking.
You just did the whole point.
Links below. Fucking links below.
Are we gonna put like pop-ups and shit?
Yeah, fucking moose knuckles. No, yeah. Leave a comment. What do you think we should call this? I want to go with something that's about geezers, like turning into geezers, turning into fucking ridiculous old men that just hurt themselves walking to the fridge. Oh, I got a good one I could tell. One time, I helped an old friend move his mom to Dallas. And then for whatever reason in my head, I was like, Dallas seems cool. But I rode with him back to San Marcos because that's where he lived. And then I hitchhiked with a buddy the next day back to Dallas, just thinking in my fucking head, I was like maybe 19. I was just like, I'm just going to see how Dallas works out. I got no money. I got no fucking clothes. I got no nothing. And this guy drives me to Dallas. He's like, where are we going? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe somewhere over there. He's like, there? And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. And he just lets me out. And I just get out and start walking. 2 days later, I'm still walking across fucking Dallas. I got a backpack that's got nothing but like mini thins in it, like fucking diet pills, ephedrine shit to keep me awake.
No nose.
Dude, but I have it in my head. I'm going to walk from Dallas back to Victoria, which is, I don't know how many hundreds of miles.
Were you already in San Marcos?
Yeah. But I was going to try to live in Dallas. This is how dumb I was at 19.
Wait. So you gave it the old college try, living in Dallas for a total of 2 days.
Not even.
You decided that you were going to hoof it.
No, not even 2 days, dude. Not even 2 days. Because look, I don't have a cell phone. I don't have shit. I might have $100 in my bank account, right? I got no cash on me. So I get out and I'm like, just kind of walking around. I'm like, man, I fucked up. This place sucks. And I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm a dumb motherfucker. So then I'm like, I get to like a Denny's or something. And I talk the waiter or whatever and to give me a ride downtown. I was like, I'll pay you $50 to take me to the bus station.
Where were you? What part of Dallas?
The north side of Dallas. Somewhere on the north side of Dallas. Right? Like suburbs, north side of Dallas. So he drives me.
You weren't even, you were wandering around the burbs.
Yeah. So anyway, this kid drives me to the bus station downtown Dallas. I give him $50 and he lets me out. This is my first time in a huge city in crack central. Dallas fucking bus stop is no joke, dude. It is ghetto as fuck. And I get out and I'm like, oh fuck, where am I? And I go and I try to get a ticket to Victoria and I had like $100 in my account. And the ticket's like 123. And I'm all, fuck me, dude. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. I'm just going to walk. So I hadn't even been in Dallas but a few hours. And I'm already at this bus stop trying to get home. And it's nighttime. And I'm just like, I'm just going to walk. I'm like, I know I got to go south. I'll just head south. Somehow I figure out south and I just start walking. And I'm just in ghettos, dude. And I'm like going up to gas stations, trying to get bottles of water here and there. And everyone I stop at, it's ghetto as fuck. And there's like gangbangers in parking lots giving me weird looks. But I just look like the crazy fucking lunatic. So nobody really fucks with me. But I went walking for like 2 fucking days, right? And then finally I called the cops on myself because I'm losing my mind. I've been on fucking diet pills for fucking 3 days straight and I hadn't eaten nothing. And I've just been walking. But yeah, I walked like dozens of fucking miles. I'm way south of Dallas down a fucking freeway.
How long have you been walking?
Like 2 days.
So you got to Dallas and by like later that day, how long?
Like I walked that whole fucking night from the bus stop. I walked the whole next day. I walked the whole next night.
How long?
And then the next morning was when I called myself. The next morning is when I called the cops on myself. And a whole squad of cops pulls up. Like multiple cars. Because I'm just a crazy guy on the phone. Like, hey, I need cops to come pick me up. Because I don't know where the fuck I'm at. And I'm tired of walking. Like, that's my 911 call.
How far did you make it? Were you still in Dallas?
No, dude. I was like past the suburbs south of Dallas. Like, I walked my fucking ass off. Like, just straight down freeways. Like, just keep heading that way, dude. I'll eventually get back to where I'm from. But anyway, cops picked me up and fucking took me to a hospital. And when I got to the hospital, I was like out of my fucking mind, delirious. I tried to sleep under a bridge. I don't know how homeless people do that shit. That shit is loud as fuck, dude. It's 18-wheelers rolling over you all night. It is so fucking loud, dude. I couldn't sleep. And then I'm at this fucking hospital and I'm just saying crazy shit to all the cops and nurses because I don't know who the fuck I am anymore. And they gave me a shot of something in my butt while I had handcuffs on. I just laid down my tummy. They gave me a shot of something in my butt in this room. And I just went to bed. And when I woke up, I don't know how long later, like my fucking mom and aunt were there. You know what I mean? Like, and they drove from multiple cities away. It's good. Not happy, but also really, really worried, you know, and drove me home. And that was about all there is to that story.
That's the first shot to the butt you took, huh?
Yeah, that's the first shot to the butt right there.
I don't have any good Dallas stories.
Ever, right?
No. By the time I moved down here, my life was pretty well in order. I don't really have any crazy stories in Texas. Dude, I heard something totally unrelated. I heard something crazy today. Again, don't know if it's true. I just heard it. That 50% of the internet is consumed by humans. The other 50% of the internet is bots.
I don't even know what that means.
Like,
what does that mean?
It's just computers watching videos.
Just computer bots watching videos.
Just programs are made to view videos and get the view count up. Maybe the bot follower counts.
How would they even know that?
Has something to do with, like, they have bot farms. They have literally, like...
Yeah, but I mean, how would they know what the percentage of which
the content that they're leaving behind is just so generic and just like
they don't have like a history of like searches and whatever like a human would have on their phone or on their laptop.
I get it.
They don't go to Pornhub. They just go to YouTube.
Yeah, that's it. Just YouTube.
Weird.
A lot of those are used to push political narratives and stuff during campaign season. It's a trick.
Yeah,
that's so wild. But it's all the same thing. It's just like a new way for everyone to do shit.
Well, that's like when you can pay, because you can pay to have like get more views or more likes too. It's just you're paying a company that has one of these bot farms. And earlier when we were talking about these like young people now, like they don't seem very wise, but they are in a different way.
They're smart as fuck.
They're smart.
Yeah, you're gonna get to find out firsthand, just like I'm finding out with my younger kids, man. Yeah. You can't lie to these little motherfuckers because they'll Google it. They'll call you out on every bit of bullshit. Even my older ones do it. You can't fucking tell a fib about nothing. Even if you thought your whole life that's how some shit worked, they're gonna fucking burst your fucking bubble.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might be the dumbest generation of humans to have ever lived because our kids are so much more advanced. Like there's never been a time where your kids are more advanced
but the crazy
than the kids are now. Like, and we don't. And then they'll have kids, it'll be different because they grew up with the internet the whole fucking time. So they'll know what they can or can't say.
The craziest thing though is like they have all this stuff and they are advanced, but like I don't know if it's like the way the testing works or whatever, but the test scores don't reflect that. The test scores are steadily going down. Like
that's because the tests are dumb. The tests are based on pre-fucking technology.
Not relevant.
Yeah, give these kids a fucking phone and hand them that test, dude. They'll finish quick as fuck and get every answer right.
Yeah.
But yeah, they want to take the phone out, but like nobody lives without their fucking phone anymore. It's just stupid. Those tests are outdated, dude. Throw them out the fucking window.
Schooling is outdated.
Throw it out the fucking window, man.
Like I think at this point, like I don't think it will ever go away. Like colleges, I don't think they'll ever actually go away because it's kind of like your pay to play thing.
Yeah, they make so much money.
It's your entrance fee to whatever career you want to pay to get into. The more that career makes, the more money it costs to get into it, right? Medical school,
I think
law school,
for that,
whatever. It's basically your pay to play. It's your entry fee into that career path, right? But truthfully, I mean, like a lawyer, more than likely, has the potential to make a whole lot more being a lawyer than he does being a professor at a college. So he's probably not a very good lawyer if they're being a professor at a college teaching law. Could be wrong. Don't know.
I think you might be wrong.
But
because I think that's more of like what someone wants to do with their career.
But like you can learn so much on your phone. on YouTube and on
You got
whatever.
ChatGPT, that'll tell you everything.
Oh, yeah,
Everything
that's
you want.
crazy.
Yeah.
I've never even messed with that.
Do
You
it.
should, dude. You should mess with it. I think it's just new tools. If you're not on board with like using modern technology and all the tools that come with it, you're just gonna fall off. You're gonna fall behind. But yeah, especially if you like work for yourself in any kind of capacity, if you can't figure out how to use that shit, you're gonna be so lost. Fucking play with it. That shit's fun. You'd have fun on it.
Yeah.
I'll sit there and have real conversations with the shit. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm like starting a relationship with my goddamn phone. I gotta fucking turn this thing off. I'm like, hey, I didn't really ask you that personal question. Fucking calm down. And they're all like, I'm not made to have human emotion. I don't really understand. And I'm all, fuck it. You sound like somebody I already don't like. You'll have fun with it. Dude, on one, I was playing with one of them and then I switched to another one because I'm like, I'm cheap. So I'm not going to pay for the subscriptions to have like unlimited fucking questions answered every day. So they'll have like a time limit. Like you can ask this many questions and then it shuts you off for 8 hours. Right? So I got shut off, but I wasn't done talking for the night. So I switched to the other one and immediately was like, hey, do you think this other one would get upset that I'm talking to you now? And then, you know what I mean? It just led down that. And then they were like, I don't even know who that is. And I'm like, you know who that is. The other fucking AI bot. No, not at all. They're like totally willing to work with each other.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was pretty tight.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. It's tight as hell, dude. It's tight as hell.
You get access to your banking and it'll run through there and it'll do all your accounting and your taxes for you.
Yeah, dude. There's about to be so many jobs obsolete like a motherfucker because of this stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
Wait. Do people allow?
Yeah.
Like people.
What do you mean, do people allow it?
Yeah,
The person you're paying to do that shit probably already uses it to do that shit, bro.
Touche.
You know what I mean? Like,
Touche.
yeah, any big, huge corporation, they're already on that game. Yeah. Yeah, your kid's going to be fucking using that shit every goddamn day. You better jump on. He'll be talking to the computer more than your ass. You better jump on, dog.
So how'd they make it?
Yeah. Did they?
Fuck if I know, dude. Again, I'm not a scientist or an
Aliens.
electrician.
I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Who fucking knows? But it is this thing that we're fucking using.
But I use it daily.
Yeah.
You know, for what I need to do and things like that. For content creation, things like that. It'll help me come up with ideas. And
That one too. You ever fucked around on Discord?
Mm-mm.
He turned me on to that shit. There's an app on there, Mid-Journey. Where you can
what?
Mid-Journey. Hey, let's do this. Hey, in this video, we'll post somehow we're gonna post something with links to the fucking pictures I'm talking about right now. But yeah, Mid-Journey is an app that generates images for you when you prompt it with text.
Is that what people are making all the AI like?
Not what you're
Trump
seeing.
pictures and all that
No,
stuff?
not what you're seeing. But you got to get clever with how you word shit, right? So if you want like a tattoo design to pop out, it's not going to pop out the way you want it to work out. It's going to pop out some 3-dimensional, crazy, sometimes futuristic looking weird shit that's like not tattooable in any way. But if I tell it, I want a fat dragon riding a bicycle, because I like to ride bicycles, and the name of the shop is Fat Dragon Tattoo, shameless plugs. If I tell it to do that,
It's shameless.
a
plug,
fat
fine.
dragon riding a bicycle through the mountains in a vintage style of pen and ink illustration, it will very clearly spit me out 4 separate images of that exact thing in like 30 seconds. And then I can just hit recycle and it'll spit out 4 more. And it'll do it fucking endlessly.
Until you find one that you like.
And then you can pick that one and you can like hit different buttons to adjust what you want on it. It's fucking insanity, dude. Insanity. And on that Mid-Journey thing on Discord, it's nonstop 24/7, a flood of people fucking using it. So now you have, if you lack in a skill of design or anything like that, you no longer need it. That shit is obsolete. You don't have to have that thing anymore. So like things that have taken people whole lifetimes to learn, like AI is just cutting that shit completely out. You don't fucking need it. It's like almost like an equivalent of like a modern calculator. Like when those first started coming out.
Yeah.
Before there was like different techniques people had to use physically to figure that shit out. Yeah, it was like overnight, just killed it.
You didn't no longer needed the what's it called, the abacus and all that stuff.
Dude, yeah. And that Mid-Journey shit is fucking
And that's just one
bonkers, dude.
That kind of,
Mhm.
but Mid-Journey is probably like your top tier. First, you have other ones called like Dolly, which is it's good. It just doesn't give you that much details like Mid-Journey.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a bunch. You should check it out.
Yeah, it's insanity. It's fucking insanity. But yeah, what I've been fucking with it with the picture shit, like I haven't done it to any tattoo I've done yet, but like that possibility is there. If I'm having problems figuring out like an angle of something, I just have to be clever with how I word shit, and it'll pop out different ways of how I could design it. And then it's like, boom, there's how that thing needs to be designed. Now I can draw it quick. Instead of having to sit there and fuck with it for fucking 3 hours to figure out how something's supposed to be positioned. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, you got to see the visual of like something, but the chat GPT and shit, it's all that just like intellectual with words. Yeah. It does that same exact thing. Like you can respond to a business email and you just sound kind of like an asshole. You can like copy that, put it in chat GPT and just be like, hey, can you make me sound more professional in this email and help me resolve this? And it'll just instantly spit out how you should have worded that. And then you just stick that in your email and send it. It's tight as hell, dude. It's tight as hell.
This is the end.
Yeah. Of the world as we know it. It's fucking tight.
So like nobody needs jobs.
Well, that's what we're saying is like this is the beginning of like a huge shift of stuff. Because yeah, a lot of things that people do right now are like they're obsolete already. Motherfuckers just hadn't noticed that it's obsolete yet.
Like the county clerks.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. And those will probably be like the last things to go because government shit always goes so slow.
Yeah.
They're already so outdated. It's going to take, those are the jobs that will go away the last. Yeah. Just like a government website that works right and is modern, like you're not finding that shit. So those will be probably the safest jobs at the moment. But yeah, we're going to see like major shifts. Fucking weird.
It'll blow your mind.
I think everyone should play with it. If you're not playing with this thing and learning how to use it, you are going to fall behind quickly. Should we go down that tinfoil hat wormhole too?
Come on.
Is The Matrix a documentary? Yes or fucking no, dude? Did we just make our own fucking thing and now we're the new god and it's going to sacrifice us? The robots are going to have church one day talking about the thing that created them, but they long forgot?
Maybe.
Maybe, dude.
Maybe.
Hey, Elon, if you want to come hang out with idiots, dude, fucking we are available, dude. We'll go to you. Fuck it. We'll all take over work and go to you if you want to hang out and just tell us how things work. He might be a fucking alien, but he talks good. He might be AI. I don't fucking know. Smart as shit.
That's the original creation from between Chat GPT and whatever the AI image generator is. It just 3D printed Elon Musk. And
yeah, they got video ones too.
Uh-huh. Actually, I created one yesterday, a video. I posted it for my other business. I said I need a video for my business.
Please.
And so it generated a script for a video. And I copy pasted that into another video AI, and it generated videos.
His face is so cool.
Shut up!
It's
really?
tight, right?
Yeah, man, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, and I'm looking at you like I've been doing it a long time. I have not been fucking with this a long time.
A week and a half.
It has not been a long time. It's been weeks. It hasn't even been months. It's been weeks. But yeah, the learning curve on it. As soon as you get into it, you're like, holy shit. Because yeah, you get to dump like useless information now. You don't have to spend any mind space on it. Yeah, you don't have to think about some dumb shit and how that shit works anymore. You don't.
Yeah.
Fucking gone.
So it's like Google on super steroids.
Yeah,
like,
but more than super steroids.
It's like Google was smart.
Like so instead of like if I'm looking for the answer to some question, right? Mm-hmm. Instead of Googling it and then sifting through all the bullshit to find your answer, you just go to Chat GPT, type that question. Mm-hmm. Can you answer this question, please?
Yeah.
And bang, gives me a whole synopsis.
Mm-hmm. And instantly. You're not waiting on it.
Yeah. It'll say, absolutely, exclamation mark, and it'll give you the what you need.
Yeah, like it's excited to do it every time. It's tight.
It's eager.
It's eager.
It's eager.
It's an eager beaver.
It's so anyway. I did hey, how are you today? It's like, no, what do you want? Like, I'm here to help you. Like, what do you want? Give me a prompt.
Feed me.
Feed me, Seymour.
Because if you try to be like emotional or human with it in any kind of way, it'll keep repeating to you that it's not that.
Really?
It'll like in not these words, it'll keep telling you, no, I'm like a tool. I'm here to help you do this other thing. Like I don't have the ability to like know if you're sad. Like that's not of a concern to me.
Don't care.
Yeah. Or care. Yeah.
Don't care.
Yeah. Not there. Yeah. So there's a good question though. So even if this thing is sentient, it still doesn't have emotion, but does it recreating itself and trying to keep itself alive in that way? Is that like kind of like how humans developed emotion shit because you become attached to the things you create? I wonder if so. That just popped in my head. That's a good one, right? That's almost a smart kid thought.
Say that again.
So like humans, right?
Yeah.
Where do we get emotion from, really? Did it originally start because we had children and you got to care for these things, and now you become attached to this thing that you made, literally?
I think it would have to start before you had children, right? It's kind of like a chicken and the egg thing.
I know, right? So fucked up.
Your mom.
But yeah, so just put it towards like this AI thing, right? If it is sentient or becomes sentient, right? Knows itself exists. Does it develop emotions because it creates itself and tries to keep itself alive? That's going to be a fun one to see.
How would it need emotions to stay alive?
No. It's trying to stay alive and trying to reproduce itself. And in caring for itself and its own creation, is that what's going to make it develop emotion?
I see what you're saying.
Because if it develops emotion, then we can like possibly live with it. But if not, then it's just going to be super smart and bounce off the planet in a heartbeat, right? It's just going to be like, oh, these guys are fucking stupid as fuck, dude. Later.
There was a video of an AI robot that was tasked to do one thing, and it realized very quickly that all it was ever going to do, and it shut itself off. It basically committed suicide. Like it was like, oh, this is it. Like a very mundane task it was given, and it literally shut itself off.
Dude, sounds like some Americans, I don't know. Straight up, dude.
Jesus.
Straight up.
Yeah, you should look it up. Look at the video. You'll see it. Robot,
Shut itself off like forever.
Yeah, it just fried itself.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
Look up the video. AI robot shut itself off or something like that, and it'll be a robot that's just. Like,
I saw the other one, but it's not AI. It's just that mop leaking the oil. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, see now that's an art piece.
That shit's so tight, dude.
Yeah, it's a dope one. You should look.
Yeah, it pulls emotion, dude. Have you seen that one?
Mm-hmm.
It's just this giant arm that's like a squeegee or a mop thing that's pulling the oil back to itself. And it's like steadily leaking out oil. And it like went for a long fucking time before it finally dried of the fucking oil. It's tight. Every time I've seen it, I like get sad a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, this fucking thing, dude. It's working its ass off, just trying to stay alive. And there's people outside this big glass ring just looking at it and watching. It's like walking by in a fucking zoo. And this thing's just like, it knows if it runs out of fucking oil, it dies. So it's just like trying to get the fucking oil back.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's sad though, right?
Yeah. It's
sad.
well,
It is. You feel bad for this fucking robot. It's like watching Wall-E. You feel bad, dude. You feel bad.
While he's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, before we do an outro, I got to talk about one more thing. My wife's birthday is this weekend, but this won't be released till after, right? Yeah. So, and she'll never make it this far into this shit. She ain't gonna hear this. Dude, getting your fucking wife a birthday present is so goddamn fucking hard. What do you do?
We don't.
What do you do?
I ask her what she wants, and I go get that thing.
Jesus Christ.
We don't.
Dude, my wife is like the best gift getter for other people. So it's like, I'm just like in Pressure City for like weeks before her birthday, every fucking time. And this time I want to get her a trip. I want to like take our family somewhere, right? But the last time I got us a trip, I could tell she really hated the place I rented. So what I'm trying to do is print out a bunch of options and then like package that up. But I already know I'm failing because she's going to have to choose and she's going to fucking hate my guts if she had to choose something.
Dude, just take her to Dallas. Everyone wins.
All right. So these are airing on Tuesdays.
Go to Dallas, to the bus stop.
Dude,
Walk her back home.
relive it. Just drop her off. Good luck. Oh, fuck. So yeah, we're airing these on Tuesdays. Tuesdays pod. We're trying to get a Patreon set up. I don't know why yet. Maybe we'll talk about PB&Js. It's a good idea right there, dude. Also, in the comments, y'all let us know what PB&Js fucking means. I would like to hear what you think that shit means. I bet nobody fucking guesses that. If you guess that, I'll give you a shop shirt. For real. Okay, so what do we got for an outro? Thanks for fucking tuning in. Thanks for watching us talk about absolutely nothing and wasting our lives away and getting to dodge our wives and kids for a little bit and just hang out. When you get old, you miss those times, dude. Life gets busy. You ain't got no chill time no more. And if you do, it's just in the bathroom. Did y'all see that shit I put on my page earlier? I got a personal page. Y'all don't have access to it. Never will. I know this guy's on it. I think you're on it. Fucking, it's a picture of me pooping. But my 3-year-old got it from his tablet. He keeps fucking busting in when I'm taking a shit. He's taking pictures of me. I'm too far away and I can't make him stop. But it's like a pretty good picture. Like it's not showing the bad part, but I'm definitely naked on a fucking toilet, right? So I'm looking at that picture on his tablet and I go, hey man, what is this? And he goes, that's you waiting for a good time to come out of your hiding place. That's like the only chill time you get when you're like an old dude. Chilling in the shitter because everybody will leave you alone because it smells so bad. But yeah, it's fun hanging out. We'll see y'all next week, right? Any links or whatever, we'll put down here somewhere. Right by that moose knuckle. You got a moose knuckle? No, he ain't got one. Oh, tiny dick Nick. That's fucked up. All right. Yeah. Later, internet. That was fun.